Hey everybody, it's the end of the year, and if you like American Girl dolls, you know it's time for doll-a-day dresses and holiday hairstyles. So if you want to see some cute American Girl doll hairstyles perfect for this season, then keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off by gently brushing out Daisy's hair and getting all the tangles out of it, and this works best on dolls with wavy or curly hair and preferably longer hair, and you'll see why in a second. So once her hair is all brushed out, you just want to gently gather it up into a high ponytail. And next you're going to need little clips like these. I just got these from my local drugstore, or if you want you can just use bobby pins. Either one works, but the clips do add a little bit of decoration to the hairstyle. Next you just want to grab a small section of hair, I would say about an inch wide. You can do smaller or bigger depending on how many clips you have and how much time you have. But then I'm just going to take it and wrap it around my fingers and basically roll the ends underneath until it makes this little roll right at the base of the ponytail. And then you just want to secure this little roll with whatever clips you're using, and trust me, this is going to look so weird, but I promise you it will come together. So basically you're just going to make these little rolls all the way around the ponytail, and once you do that it won't look like a random piece of hair sticking out of her head, and it'll actually look like a bun. So this step is optional, but I just had like this little piece of hair left over that I didn't roll under, and I decided to braid it and then just kind of arrange it around the bun to add a little more decoration. But you don't have to do a braid, or you could do a twist, or you could do multiple braids. It's totally up to you. You can get really creative with this. And once all the hair is rolled and tucked under into a bun, you are done with this cute holiday updo. And the best part about this hairstyle is once you're done with the hairstyle and you want to take it out of her hair, since you rolled it up, when you take the hairstyle out, you'll actually get these really pretty curls in her hair. So it actually works two ways, as an updo and then afterwards too. For this second hairstyle, you also want to start out with brushed hair, and I think this one works best on dolls with straight hair, and it can be short or long, it works either way. The most important thing is that your doll has a side part like Grace does, and we are going to be working on the side with less hair. So for this hairstyle, we are going to be doing a lace braid, and I think this is actually a lot easier than doing a French braid because there's less hair to manage. So once you've picked up a teeny tiny section of hair right from the part and split it into three, you want to cross over the piece of hair closest to her face, and once you've crossed over 3 pieces, you're going to take another tiny piece of hair right from her hairline and add it into the centerpiece. So here I am adding it into the centerpiece, and then you want to cross over the outside piece of hair, and then once you cross over the piece of hair closest to her face, you're going to pick up another piece of hair and again add it into the middle piece. So you just want to continue this and just keep adding hair just from the hairline and not the outside. And if you want to stop right at the ear, you can, but I think it looks the best if you keep braiding all the way down to a little bit before the center of her neck. And a little tip to keep it from getting all weird and bumpy is just continuously pull against it in the direction away from her face, and that'll keep the hair lying nice and flat and just keep that side swept look that we're going for. Once you've braided all the way down to the bottom of her neck, you just want to grab either a clip, a bobby pin, or a hair tie, it doesn't really matter. And then this is the most important part, you're going to take the hair and twist it underneath itself. And as you twist it underneath itself, the braid will start to come out a little bit, but don't worry, this just makes it really tight and secure and gives it like a really clean finish. And then you can just secure the twist in place just like that, and then you're done. So the twist is really important because if you don't do it, then the piece of hair would just like stick out from the other side and that would just be weird. But since you twist it downwards, it keeps it lying flat. And then you have your simple side swept braided hairstyle. And I love this one because you can do it on dolls with short hair, and I just think it looks really elegant. So for this next hairstyle, you'll need a doll with really long hair, just like Kanani. And I started off by doing 2 French braids on either side of her head, but this is totally optional. You can skip this or do a twist or anything you want. The most important part of this hairstyle is the actual braid. I'm sorry that this looks kind of messy, but what I did was split the hair into 4 equal sections, and then you want to grab one of the sections, it doesn't really matter which one, and just braid it down into a little mini braid. So once you have your 3 sections and then 1 braided section, you're just going to take these 4 total sections and fishtail braid them, which means you're just going to take the outside piece, put it in the middle, take the other outside piece, put it in the middle, and just keep on going until you run out of hair. And a little tip for your braiding is when you have the mini braid, try and make it lie as flat as possible so that you can see the mini braid inside of the big braid. And once you're done, just secure it off with a hair tie and then repeat it on the other side. And now I'm just adding this cute little hat because it went with her outfit, but of course that's completely optional. You can French braid the top, leave it blank, twist it, add a headband. It's totally up to you. The main part of the hairstyle is the bottom part, so you can do whatever you want with the top part. So that is the final hairstyle, and I think this one is probably the most casual, but I really like it because the braid looks super cool, and people are going to be like, whoa, how'd you do that? And really it was actually super easy. So let me know if you try out these hairstyles. Please tag me on Instagram in a picture if you do try one of these out. Comment down below, tell me which hairstyle was your favorite. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing winter break, and I'll see you soon. Bye!